เคครับประชาสัมพันธ์จากประชาสัมพันธ์ถึงสตาฟงานในวันนี้นะครับก็ขอประชาสัมพันธ์ให้ทีมงานสตาฟทุกคนนะครับมาเก็บป้ายประจำชาตินะครับณที่หอประชุมด้วยนะครับประชาสัมพันธ์อีกรอบหนึ่งนะครับขอให้สตาฟทุกคนนะครับมาเก็บป้ายประจำชาตินะครับของทุกๆชาติเลยนะครับขอบคุณครับ Attention please, this is an announcement for all of you. Our staff will get or collect your country sign. On this occasion, may I introduce myself again, as some of you are new here and didn't know me. Okay, good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We are delighted to welcome all of you to Rampai Art and Cultural Panorama, the second Rampai Panil Ratchapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Cultures at Rampai Panil Ratchapat University, Thailand. My name's Yuttakan Amnat Prasert. You can call me Game.
My name is Kamrai Anatasi. You can call me Kamrai. This is our great pleasure to be the MC for today's event.
First of all, we would like to introduce you to the details of the event, that what is this event and what is MOU. Let's go.
Let's go to the details of Rampai Art and Cultural Panorama, the second Rampai Panil Ratchapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Cultures. This event will be held between 20 October to 9 November 2022.
And the purpose of this event is to compare and join creating the values of Thai folklore between the international community and cross-cultural exchange of knowledge from 215 international artists, operators, and cultural people.
There are folk artists from 13 countries, including Hungary,
the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka,
the Italian Republic,
the Kingdom of Cambodia,
the Kingdom of Thailand,
the People's of Republic of China,
the Republic of Bulgaria,
the Republic of India,
the Republic of Indonesia,
the Republic of Korea,
the Republic of Poland,
the Republic of the Philippines.
And the last one, the Republic of the Union of Myanmar.
Alright, let's move to the details of MOU. What is MOU? MOU stands for Memorandum of Understanding. It is an agreement between two or more parties outlined in the formal document. It is not legally binding, but it shows that the parties want to proceed with the contract. The Memorandum of Understanding can be seen as a starting point for negotiations, as it defines the scope and purpose of the negotiations. These memoranda are most commonly seen in international negotiations, but may also be used in high-stakes commercial transactions, such as merger negotiations.
An MOU is an expression of agreement to proceed it. It indicates that the parties have reached an understanding and are moving forward. Although it is not legally binding, it is a serious declaration that a contract is imminent. Under U.S. law, an MOU is the same as a letter of intent. In fact, arguably, a memorandum of understanding, a memorandum of agreement, and a letter of intent are virtually indistinguishable.
While an MOU is not legally binding, it allows parties to prepare to sign the contract by outlining the general concepts and acceptation of their agreement, communicating in clear terms what each party hopes to gain from the agreement can be essential to the smooth execution of signing the legal contract in the future.
An MOU communicates the mutually accepted expectations of the people, organizations, or government involved. A memorandum of understanding is a plan that explains the responsibilities and requirements of both parties.
The main advantage of the MOU is that it gives both parties to agreement a clear statement of their objectives and expectation. Therefore, the chances of the future disagreement become unimportant. Both parties understand their responsibilities and what they can expect from each other.
Under the advantage of the MOU is it's not legally bound, which is its topmost drawback, although it holds a significant impact in the eyes of the law. Due to not being legally bound, the party can change their expectations and walk away from it. Creating an MOU requires excellent planning. Therefore, any change of expectation will only waste time and resources.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed the ceremony, we would like to take this opportunity to inform you about the program today. The opening ceremony will be beginning at 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., starting with a signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding MOU between Ramphaipanni Ratchapat University and international representatives and the photo session as well.
After that, it will be presented the video introducing the Ramphaipanni Ratchapat University.
Next, there will be the precious time for the opening ceremony, Ramphai Art and Cultural Panorama, the second Ramphaipanni Ratchapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Cultures, with the introductory speech by the Director of the Office of Art and Culture and Community Development.
Following by the opening remark by the chairperson of ceremony.
Next, there will be an honoring ceremony, World Peace Declarer Award,
Diamond Leadership of Asia Award,
International Leadership Award,
and presenting certificates to international representatives of 13 countries.
After that, there will be a seminar on art and culture of Ramphai Paritat International Art and Culture Festival.
Next, there will be a joint discussion between nations.
So, this morning event is planned to finish around 12. I am sure it is going to be a great 4 hours of interaction for all of us, and I hope you have a happy today in the morning ceremony. And our ceremony is not just this morning. Our ceremony will be held in the evening, that you can see the many shows from 13 countries, like a walking show, another show, and other presentation today that you will get here and have fun with us.
And also in the morning, I hope you guys enjoy the Thai food. And the
Yes.
evening, we will be there will be also Thai food. There are many kind of Thai foods too.
Yes, I'm so glad to meet you all today, because I like the foreigner. I like to talk with the foreigner. That yesterday I have talked with you, and you are taught me about the language of your country. That I'm so I'm so excited that I meet you again this year.
Yeah, and today we will exchange culture each other, and the last, yeah, like you said, last day we have fun too. We had fun together to exchange culture, exchange language, how to say hello in your country, how to say
Yes.
thank you.
As for Thai, how to say hello to Thai from Thailand? If you are male, you just say สวัสดีครับ and if you are a female, you just say สวัสดีค่ะ the difference between ครับ and ค่ะ ครับ is for male, ค่ะ is for female.
And the next session, I would like to pass this on to another MC.
Please give a big warm welcome to our next MC.
สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะคะ ยินดีต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่งานศิลปะวัฒนธรรมรำไพปริทัศน์เทศกาลศิลปะวัฒนธรรมพื้นบ้านนานาชาติครั้งที่ 2 มหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีค่ะ ดิฉันนางสาวสศิธรจันทสิทธิ์วันนี้รู้สึกเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งนะคะที่ทุกท่านได้มาร่วมงาน และร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในความร่วมมือครั้งสำคัญในพิธีลงนามบันทึกความร่วมมือในวันนี้ค่ะ
Sawadika and a very good morning to everyone. Dear distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all once again to Rampai Art and Culture Panorama, the second Rampai Pani Rajapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Culture. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kanokwan Yusawai. It is an honor for me to work as your MC today. We are honored and very excited that you are here with us to witness this important collaboration of the MOU signing ceremony.
สำหรับวัตถุประสงค์หลักของโครงการความร่วมมือในครั้งนี้นะคะก็คือการแสดงให้เห็นนะคะว่าศิลปะพื้นบ้านและวัฒนธรรมจากทุกประเทศทั่วโลกนะคะก็สามารถเข้าถึงได้และควรได้รับการชื่นชมเป็นอย่างยิ่งค่ะ
Attention please, I would like all the distinguished guests please be seated so we can begin our official ceremony. Excuse me everyone. Okay, we will begin our official ceremony shortly.
We can get photographs later. Tell them we can get photographs later.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we have to wait for the photography. Okay.
Endless photo session.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, okay.
ลำดับต่อไปนะคะขอนำทุกท่านเข้าสู่พิธีลงนามบันทึกความร่วมมือ ระหว่างมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีและผู้แทนนานาชาติ โอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญ ผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ไวยกูลทองอาราม อธิการบดีมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีขึ้นสู่เวที ขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
To begin this special occasion, please allow me to invite Assistant Professor Waikun Thongaram, the President of Rampai Pani Rajapat University, to the stage for the MOU signing.
และในช่วงเวลานี้นะคะบุคคลสำคัญทุกท่านได้มาพร้อมสำหรับการลงนามบันทึกความร่วมมือและขอเรียนเชิญผู้แทนทุกท่านได้ให้เกียรติลงนามในเอกสารและส่งต่อเอกสารให้คนด้านซ้ายขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
So every important person seems ready for the MOU signing. So please the representatives of each party and country sign the document and please kindly move the document to the representation to your left. You can now sign your document. And when you finish signing, could you please move to the person to your left? Okay, please kindly move to the person to your left, please. Okay, finished.
ลำดับต่อไปนะคะผู้แทนทุกท่านนะคะก็จะเป็นการถ่ายภาพเป็นที่ระลึกร่วมกันนะคะ
Okay, thank you very much, all the representative. So right now it is time for the group photo session. Thank you very much. This marks the great start of our good cooperation of the cultural project. And could you please connect your hand together for a beautiful photo group session, please? Such a beautiful collaboration. All the different countries. This is such a pleasure to see all the countries have a good cooperation together. Congratulations to all the different countries. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now, all the representatives may now return to your seats. Please return to your seats. Please return to your seat. Oh, okay. The president of Rampai Ratchapat University would like to take the picture again. Maybe everyone enjoy taking pictures to keep this memorable experience together. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much once again. So all the representatives may now return to your seats.
และต้องกล่าวว่าเป็นความยินดีอย่างยิ่งนะคะสำหรับมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีของเราในการเป็นเจ้าภาพจัดงานศิลปะวัฒนธรรมในครั้งนี้นะคะซึ่งในปีนี้จัดขึ้นเป็นปีที่2ค่ะโอกาสนี้นะคะก็อยากจะพาทุกท่านนะคะไปเยี่ยมชมมหาวิทยาลัยของเราผ่านการรับชมวิดีทัศน์ค่ะ
Okay, and I have to say that this is the great pleasure for us, Ramphaiphani Rajapat University, to host this cultural event on our campus. We are sure that if every guest has a chance to tour our campus, you will surely be impressed with our greenery and historic campus. So, we would like to take you to explore our university by watching a short video presentation. Please now enjoy the video presentation.
Ramphaiphani Rajapat University, a university that is a gem of the Eastern region, shining bright its light of academic excellence, and is surrounded by beautiful nature and tranquility. And it is also a place that is full of historical value. The location of Ramphaiphani Rajapat University cover an area of 276 acres, and is situated on a former residence of Her Majesty Queen Ramphaiphani, the Queen of King Rama VII. The land was given to create an academic institution in order to produce quality teachers, and was first opened in 1972 under the name of Chantaburi Teacher College.
There was a great sense of relief when I learned that this college will be under the directive of the Ministry of Education, which will become a higher education institution, though this will create a great opportunity for students of Chantaburi. It will also attract students from the nearby provinces to come and study here.
From there on, Ramphaiphani Rajapat University has continually developed itself and gained reputation from strength to stand out equally with other leading universities in Thailand. Under the guideline of our philosophy, the University for Local Community Development, Ramphaiphani Rajapat University is a university that emphasizes the creation of the graduate and the integration of local and international wisdom to help develop strong and sustainable society. Currently, Ramphaiphani Rajapat University consists of 10 faculties that offer a wide variety of full-time and weekend courses for our bachelor degree, master's degree and doctoral degree levels that well cater for demands from both local and international communities. Our 10 faculties are Faculty of Education, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Faculty of Management Sciences, Faculty of Science and Technology, Faculty of Agricultural Technology, Faculty of Industrial Technology, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Communication Arts, Faculty of Computer Sciences and Information Technology, and Faculty of Nursing. We also have internal departments for supporting the operations of the university. Office of President, Office of Academic Resource and Information, Office of Arts, Culture and Community Development, Office of Academic Service, Institute of Research and Development, and International Institute. Our university has played significant roles in developing all academic program and working under the Office of the Higher Education Commission standard. The university has been proud of graduates who are accepted at a nationwide level. Ramphaiphani Rajapat University has still focused on our educational ideology. We have attempted to step forward to the future under the university uniqueness, university in a palace, knowledge resource, approaching to sustainable development.
ขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้ง
Please
ค่ะ
give a nice round of a big applause.
และนี่คือมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีนะคะซึ่งเราหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งนะคะว่าในอนาคตจะมีการขยายความร่วมมือของนักวิชาการและการศึกษานะคะเพราะว่านักศึกษาต่างชาติทุกคนก็สามารถมาเรียนที่มหาวิทยาลัยของเราได้ซึ่งปัจจุบันของเรานะคะก็มีทั้งนักศึกษาชาวกัมพูชาชาวจีนและชาวเวียดนามนะคะแล้วเราก็มีความยินดีเป็นอย่างยิ่งในการเปิดรับสมัครนักศึกษาต่างชาติมากขึ้นในอนาคตค่ะ
So that's all about the introduction of our Rampai Pani Rajapat University. And we hope in the future we will extend our collaboration of academics and education because all international students are welcome to study here. We already have a diversity of students from China, from Cambodia, and from Vietnam. And we would like to invite more international students in the future.
ขณะนี้ได้เวลาอันสมควรแล้วดิฉันขอนำทุกท่านเข้าสู่พิธีเปิดงานศิลปะวัฒนธรรมรำไพปริทัศน์เทศกาลศิลปะวัฒนธรรมพื้นบ้านนานาชาติครั้งที่ 2 มหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีโอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญท่านผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ไวยกูลทองอารามอธิการบดีมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีได้ให้เกียรติกล่าวเปิดงานและขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์วารินสุภาพรผู้อำนวยการสำนักศิลปะวัฒนธรรมและพัฒนาชุมชนกล่าวรายงานความเป็นมาและวัตถุประสงค์ของการจัดงานในครั้งนี้ขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it is the right time for our official opening ceremony of the second Rampai Pani Rajapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Culture. Without further ado, may I invite Assistant Professor Waikun Thongaram, the President of Rampai Pani Rajapat University, to the stage to give the opening remarks, and Assistant Professor Warin Supapon, the Director of Art, Culture and Community Development, for the briefing of the event. Please, the floor is yours.
The Open Chair, International Artist Delegation, distinguished guests and participants in the provincial ceremony, I would like to congratulate you on the success that you all have been able to carry out according to the orders of His Majesty Bhumibol Adulyadej, the Great Borominath Bapit by Diving Bawon, House, Temple, Government Office to integrate locality and international quality seriously. In addition, the intention was to cooperate in the conservation of cultural heritage, rest of humanity, including contributing to environmental ecology. For the balance of life in the world, I would like to thank the International Artist Delegation on behalf of Hungary, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Italy, Cambodia, Thailand, China, Bulgaria, India, Indonesia, the Republic of Korea, Poland, the Republic of Philippines, and Myanmar. There are many activities follow the art and cultural performance on the stage, presentation and certification of national identity, and ethnography, the operation as announcements of cultural heritage. The pattern in the Thai Buddhist way, academic and presenter of articles. In the university, demonstration of handmade fabrics, creation of academic, organization to express peace speeches, and announcement to honor the local philosopher, wisdom, and flow technology, volunteer campus 2. Develop student in rural area, and airing and announcements of Bawon Sandisuk. Village, or the dream village of world peace, consultation trial or cooperation, and development of international skill. Thank you.
to the Surin Cultural Heritage Promotion Foundation, and International Folklore of Burn Peace. Now it's right time to open the Rampai Arts and Cultural Performance. The second Rampai Pani Ratchapat University Festival of International Folk Art and Cultures. May you all be safe. Happy Performance forever. Thank you.
Dear Operation Chair, International Artist Delegations, distinguished guests and participants in the provincial ceremony, I would like to congratulate you on the success that you all have been able to carry out according to the order of His Majestic King Bhumibol Adulyadej, the Great Barom Maha Bapit, by driving Bawon, houses, temple, government office, to integrate locality and international city seamlessly. In addition, the intention was to cooperate in the conservation of culture heritage, legs of humanity, including contributing to environment ecology, for the balance of the life in the world. On behalf of the Rampai Pani Ratchapat University, I would like to thank the International Artist Delegation. Thank you to the Surin Cultural Heritage Promotion, Foundation and the International Folklore for World Peace. Now, it's right time to open the Rampai Pani Arts and Cultural Panorama. The second Rampai Pani Ratchapat University Festival of International Folk Arts and Cultures. May you all be safe, happy, and prosperous forever. Thank you.
ขอบพระคุณค่ะท่านอธิการบดียังคงอยู่บนเวทีเพื่อรับรางวัลนะคะซึ่งในลำดับต่อไปเป็นพิธีสดุดีเชิดชูเกียรติรางวัลผู้ประกาศสันติภาพโลกเพื่อยกย่องผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ไวยกูลทองอร่ามอธิการบดีเป็นบุคคลที่ตระหนักถึงความสำคัญของวัฒนธรรมและนี่คือเหตุผลที่ตัวแทนจากนานาประเทศมารวมตัวกันที่นี่ในวันนี้ค่ะ
Now it is time for the presentation of the World Peace Declarer Award to place and honor the President of Rampai Pani Ratchapat University Assistant Professor Waikun Thongaram is a person who is aware of the importance of culture. That is why we all international representatives from different countries gather here today.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญท่านนายกเทศมนตรีอเล็กซานโดรอูนาลีจากรัฐสเดกยาประเทศอิตาลีเป็นผู้แทนสดุดีขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite Mayor Alessandro Unali and delegates from Sardinia, Italy to the stage to deliver a speech of appreciation and present the award for the President of Ramphaiphani Ratchapat University.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure for us to invite you to this special festival in Thailand, at this prestigious ceremony country. I'm a delegation of 200 international artists, including Thai people here in the audience on online platforms. I would like to say the word to honor the atmosphere and people as follows. All religions teach us to believe in the rules and order of nature for the world society to have a peace and tranquility. A person who is a Dharma Vyarna as a model of self-domination, people domination, and world domination, constantly practicing in training to develop one's mental state according to the principle of presence, concentration, and wisdom. Therefore, it is appropriate to award and place as a world peace declarer for the honor and role model for the people around the world.
ขออนุญาตเรียบเรียงคำกล่าวสดุดีท่านอธิการบดีเป็นภาษาไทยนะคะณมณฑลพิธีอันทรงเกียรตินี้ข้าพเจ้าในนามอาคันตุกะศิลปินนานาชาติจำนวน200คนรวมทั้งคนไทยทั้งที่นี้และผู้ชมบนแพลตฟอร์มออนไลน์ขอกล่าวคำเชิดชูเกียรติบรรยากาศและบุคคลดังนี้ศาสนาทุกศาสนาสอนให้เราเชื่อในข้อกำหนดและความเป็นไปอย่างมีระเบียบแน่นอนของธรรมชาติเพื่อให้สังคมโลกมีความสงบสุขและสันติภาพผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ไวยกูลทองอารามเป็นผู้มีวิหารธรรมเป็นแบบอย่างแห่งการครองตนครองคนและครองงานมันฝึกฝนอบรมพัฒนาสภาวะจิตของตนตามหลักศีลสมาธิและปัญญาจึงสมควรมอบโล่ประกาศให้เป็นผู้ประกาศสันติภาพโลกเพื่อเกียรติประวัติและเป็นแบบอย่างแก่คนทั่วโลกต่อไปค่ะ
Thank you very much.
โอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านถ่ายภาพเป็นที่ระลึกร่วมกันนะคะลำดับต่อไปนะคะเป็นการมอบรางวัลนานาชาติผู้นำเพชรแห่งเอเชียค่ะลำดับแรกนะคะขอกราบอาราธนาพระประหลัดนิวัฒน์พละธรรมโมเจ้าอาวาสวัดคมบางขึ้นสู่เวทีเพื่อรับรางวัลขอกราบอาราธนาค่ะ
Let's move on to the presentation of the Diamond Leadership of Asia Award. May I invite พระประหลัดพละธรรมโม the abbot of Kombang Temple, to the stage to receive the award.
และโอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญนายแพทย์ดร.ปีเตอร์ประซีบิโดสกี้จากประเทศโปแลนด์เป็นผู้มอบรางวัลขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
May I invite Professor Dr. Peter Patsibilowski, medical doctor from Poland, to present this award. ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์วารินทร์สุภาพรผู้อำนวยการสำนักศิลปะวัฒนธรรมและพัฒนาชุมชน Next, I would like to invite Assistant Professor Warin Supaporn, the Director of Art, Culture and Community Development, to receive the award as well.
ลำดับ ต่อไปเป็นการมอบรางวัลภาวะผู้นำนานาชาติ บุคคลที่มีคุณูปการแก่มหาวิทยาลัย โอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญท่านศาสตราจารย์ดรมาเซลลิโนบาลันควิสจากประเทศฟิลิปปินส์เป็นผู้มอบรางวัลขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Here comes the presentation of the International Leadership Award. May I invite Professor Dr. Marcelino Balansquit from the Philippines to present this award to the following two important people who have supported and played important role in the event organization to the stage.
ลำดับแรกขอเรียนเชิญนางสาวสุชาดาเคหธรรม ผู้แทนจากบริษัทบุรพาคอนกรีตแอนด์คอนสตรักชั่นจำกัดค่ะ
The first person คุณสุชาดาเคหธรรม representative from Burapha Concrete and Construction Company Limited to receive the award from Professor Dr. Marcelino Baranquit. Congratulations.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญคุณเฉลิมพลศักดิ์คำอดีตนายกเทศมนตรีเทศบาลเมืองท่าช้างขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
And finally, please welcome former mayor of Tha Chang Town Municipality, Mr. เฉลิมศักดิ์คำ to receive the award.
โอกาสนี้นะคะขอเรียนเชิญผู้ได้รับรางวัลทุกท่านนะคะได้ให้เกียรติถ่ายภาพเป็นที่ระลึกร่วมกันค่ะ
And now a special moment of the group photo session. Group photo session, please. Please, Dr. Professor, please have a group photo session together. And Professor Dr. Peter Basibilowski, please have a group photo together.
ขอบพระคุณค่ะ
Thank you very much.
ท่านอธิการบดียังอยู่บนเวทีอยู่นะคะเพื่อมอบรางวัลในลำดับต่อไปนะคะค่ะในลำดับต่อไปนะคะเป็นการมอบประกาศนียบัตรให้แก่ชาวต่างชาตินะคะซึ่งผู้มอบนะคะก็คือท่านอธิการบดีมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีและที่ปรึกษาส่วนพระองค์สมเด็จพระสังฆราชแห่งราชอาณาจักรกัมพูชาสมาชิกสภาปฏิรูปแห่งชาติ 2557 ถึง 2558 สมาชิกสภาขับเคลื่อนการปฏิรูปประเทศ ปี 2558 ถึง 2560 ค่ะ
So now we would like to present the certificate to the delegate from the following country. We have the President of Rampai Pani Rajapat University, Assistant Professor Vaikuntaram, to present this certificate to all the country delegates. The first person.
ลำดับแรกขอเรียนเชิญศาสตราจารย์ดรมาเซลิโนบีจากประเทศฟิลิปปินส์ค่ะ
The first person, Professor Dr. Marcelino B. from the Philippines. Congratulations.
ลำดับที่ 2 ขอเรียนเชิญศาสตราจารย์ดรมิกลอสบีจากประเทศฮังการีค่ะ
Next, may I invite Professor Dr. Miklos B. from Hungary. Miss Agnes ค่ะ
ลำดับที่ 3 นะคะ ขอเรียนเชิญ Miss Agnes HM จากประเทศฮังการีค่ะ
Okay, may I invite Miss Agnes HM from Hungary.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญศาสตราจารย์ดรปีเตอร์พีจากประเทศโปแลนด์
Next, Professor Dr. Peter P. from Poland.
และลำดับสุดท้ายนะคะ ขอเรียนเชิญมิสซารีมายาจากประเทศอินโดนีเซียค่ะ
Next and finally, we would like to invite Miss Sali Maya from Indonesia.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญผู้ได้รับรางวัลทุกท่านนะคะและท่านอธิการบดีได้ให้เกียรติถ่ายภาพร่วมกันเป็นที่ระลึกค่ะ
Now, please stay on the stage to have a group photo session together. Everyone enjoy this memorable experience, and this going to be the great collaboration in the future.
ขอขอบพระคุณค่ะ
Thank you very much.
ค่ะและในลำดับต่อไปนะคะอีกหนึ่งไฮไลท์ของงานของเราในวันนี้นะคะเราภูมิใจเสนอการสัมมนาวิชาการนะคะเป็นการสัมมนาศิลปะวัฒนธรรมรำไพปริทัศน์เทศกาลศิลปะวัฒนธรรมพื้นบ้านนานาชาตินะคะโอกาสนี้ขอยกพื้นที่ให้กับน้องเกมและน้องกำไรค่ะ
Moving on to another highlight of this event, we proudly present an academic seminar, Rampai Art and Culture Review, International Folk Art and Cultures. And I will give this floor to Ms. Kamlai and Mr. Game, our MC for this session. Enjoy the seminar.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the next session is we will see the seminar of the Rampai Paritat. You will see many presentations of many countries. Okay, the first country.
First country from Philippines. On this occasion, may I invite Professor Dr. Marcelino Balangkit from the Republic of the Philippines with the topic Philippine folk dances on the stage. Please welcome.
morning, everyone. In the Philippines, we say magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. So good morning. I'm here to present to you the Philippine folklore, particularly the Philippines or the Philippine dances. But before that, let me greet our distinguished guest, the president of this university, the different officials, the heads of the different delegations coming from the different countries. And also, let me greet Madam Achara and also to thank you for inviting us over here in your very prestigious and wonderful festival. Okay, we came here in the year 2013 and 2014, if I remember it right, during the 8th and 9th Surin International Folklore Festival. And this is our third time in attending this festival. Okay, so I'm here to present to you the Philippine dances. So let me first present to you our country, the Philippines. The Philippines is located somewhere in the Far East, in the Southeast Asia regions. We belong to what we call ASEAN. And some of you here are also members of this ASEAN group of countries. Our vicinity, as you can see in the screen, the Philippines is somewhere in the southeast of China, together with Vietnam and this country, Thailand. And then in the upper part, we have the Taiwan, South Korea is there, Japan, and Russia. In the southern part, we have the Malaysia, Sabah, Singapore, and Indonesia. So I think you can now see the place where the Philippines is located. And on the eastern part of our country is the vast ocean, and we call it the Pacific Ocean, going to the United States. Okay, so the Philippines is a very big country when it comes to the number of islands. We have 7,107 islands in the Philippines. And with that, we can always say that because of the number of islands, there are so many tribes that are living in our country. We have almost 110 ethno-linguistic groups in the Philippines. And to sum it up, we have 14 to 17 millions of Filipinos who belong to the indigenous people group that we call. Okay, so therefore, we have so many tribes. We have so many cultures. So it is actually a conglomeration of different cultures. The Philippines have so many cultures, and we have been colonized by the Americans, the Spaniards, and also by the Japanese. Among the three that colonized us, it is the Spaniards that colonized us for almost 330 years. So very long period of colonization. And with that, we were able to acquire so many culture from the Spaniards or the Spain. Okay, so our Philippine archipelago that we call is divided into three parts. We have the Luzon Islands, the Visaya Islands, and the Mindanao Islands. So these are the three group of islands in the Philippines. That's why in our flag, you can see 3 stars. The 3 stars represent the 3 groups of islands, the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. and this is our national flag. Okay, we have here the sun, our sun with 8 rays. We included that 8 rays to represent the 8 provinces that liberated our country from the different colonizers during the time of the Spaniards in the Philippines, or colonization. Okay, so with this introduction, I hope you can say that Philippines is actually a conglomeration of different culture, and definitely so many dances can be seen, can be witnessed in our country. And what are these Philippine dances? Okay, so Philippine folk dances are traditional dances of the Philippines which were evolved naturally and spontaneously in connection with everyday activities and experiences of the Filipino people who developed them. So that is the Philippine dances. We actually choreograph dances based on what we see, what we feel, and what we experience in the Philippines. We can imitate the movements of the animals. We can imitate the movements of the plants and other that we can see in our environment. And we classify the Philippine folk dances into 5 classifications. We have the Cordillera dances. The Cordillera dances are traditional dances in the mountainous regions in the northern Philippines. As I have shown you in the map of the Philippines, the upper part is very mountainous, so many mountains in that area, particularly in Region 2 and Region 3, Region 1 and Region 2, because Baguio, which is considered as the summer capital of the Philippines, is actually located in a 3,000 above sea level mountain in the northern part of the Philippines. Okay, the second classification of Philippine dance or dances is what we call the Maria Clara dances. The Maria Clara dances are merged Spanish, court style, and its stylized courtship conventions with Philippine exuberance. Maria Clara is the main female character in the Jose Rizal novel, which is El Filibusterismo and No Limit Tangere. And who is Jose Rizal? Jose Rizal is our national hero, our famous national hero, who wrote this particular novel, the No Limit Tangere. And one of the characters there is Maria Clara, who actually came from our province in Tarlac. So we are from Tarlac State University, and Maria Clara is actually from Tarlac province. And when we say Maria Clara, the style of dancing the Maria Clara is like this. So I can show you some of the pictures of Maria Clara dances. It is classified as Maria Clara because they are wearing the Maria Clara attire. So that is what we call Maria Clara costumes. Okay, the next is the Muslim dances. Now, when we say Muslim dances, these are the dances that are found in the southern Philippines. The northern is the Cordillera, the middle part is the Maria Clara, and then now in the southern part, we have the Muslim dances in Mindanao, in the island of Mindanao. And when we say Muslim dances, these are the types of dances that you can see in pictures. Okay, and the fourth type of dance is the tribal dance. As I mentioned a while ago, we have so many tribes in the Philippines. We have the Tibuli, the Kankanay, the Igorots, the Ipugao, and so many more. Around 110 ethno-linguistic groups in the Philippines. So therefore, more tribes, the Tiboli, the Bilaan, and so many more. And these are some of the costumes that are worn by these tribal groups. Okay. And lastly, our types of, one of the types of dances in the Philippines is the, what we call countryside dances, or also known as the rural dances. And when we say rural dances, these represent the dances of the provinces, the dances found in the fields, the rice field, the dances found in the river banks, where the people are mere peasants. Okay, so, and these are some of the dances of these rural dances that I'm telling you. Okay, so what are the characteristics of these Philippine dances? If you can see these characteristics, you can also already say that this dance or these dances that you are seeing are actually Philippine dances. And what are these? We have number one, in general, dancers are standing apart. Number two, there is very little body connections, bodily contact. Most of the dances are done by pairs or couples, by partner. And then hand movements play an important part in the dance. The next one is most dances are long formation. Most dances begin and ends with a saludo. And dances formed in lowlands has more foreign origins than in the highlands. Okay. And war dances are found among non-Christian tribes. Okay, we have classifications of our dances also. We have two classifications, the general and the special. Under the general, we have four other classifications. The classification according to geographical extent of origin, we classify them if they are national, regional, local. And then the number two is according to nature, if it is an occupational, religious, comic, game, wedding, courtship, festival, and war dances. Another classification is according to movements, if they are active, fast, or moderate, or slow, or combination of slow and fast. Another classification is the formation. We classify them if they are square dance, if they are long formation dance, or if they are set dances. Okay. And then, according to special classification, there are four. We have dances with songs. So we present dance with songs also. And then number two is old ballroom dances. Not the ballroom dances that we see today, but the old ballroom like the mazurka and the other steps that are found long before. Okay, and we have also the dances with implements, dances of combined rhythms. And lastly, I would like to present to you our dance presentations for this festival. So, we are going to present to you Manmanok, and then the Kadal Tahu, the Pasigin, and the Tinikling, and lastly, the festival dance. What we call that festival dance, it is the Mascara Festival. Okay. So, actually, my time has lapsed, so thank you very much for your kind listening, and hope to see you presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Marcelino Balangkit from the Republic of the Philippines for interesting topic.
Such a marvelous presentation. And the next country, you will see the presentation from the Hungary. The next, may I invite Miss Agnes HM and Anna from Hungary on the topic of blue dyeing technologies in cultural heritage, modern fashion, and therapies in Central Europe. On stage, please welcome.
Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. Let me introduce myself. I am Agnes Harine-Molnár. I am from Hungary. I came here with my dance group. My country is small but a beautiful country. Is hard in Europe. I came here with their dance. It diverse surfaces and a huge lake called Balaton. It gives me a great pleasure that I can come from the second time to this amazing country and would like to Acharappan Urat for inviting us. In our presentation, we will be talking about indigo resist dyeing with the help of my daughter and my dancer and my assistant, Anna Hari. Here you can see that we will be discussing 6 main points in our presentation, starting with a brief story of color blue.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself as well. As Agnes already said, I am Anna Hari, and I will be presenting to you the rest of the presentation today. And first of all, I would like to thank Achara and express my gratefulness to have the opportunity to be here. So let us move on to the next slide. Space. So good. So good. All right. So first of all, I would like to talk about the color blue. Okay, mehet tovább. So colors have always played an important role in humans' life, and they were present in every culture and every era, and of course they were of great significance. And primarily, we can see 3 colors that are really frequently used, which is red, blue, and yellow. And this is because our vision is trichromatic, which means we sense 3 colors primarily. And blue is one of them, and it is also one of the rarest colors that we can find in nature. And if we just think about the color blue, first of all, a sky or the sea comes to our mind, and it symbolizes also many things. There are also negatives, but we can say also numerous positive things like knowledge and freedom. And besides that, color blue is just a pleasant color that we like to see on clothes as well. So its importance, of course, appeared in clothing. In early modern Europe, blue textile was given a great importance because it was associated with the classy and the nobility, because it was expensive to produce, and also it was not that fast, so people needed a huge amount of capital to produce it. And also, there is an illumination, which is from the 15th century, and it symbolizes 2 French kings, Charlemagne and Louis. And you can see that they are also wearing blue dresses with ermine fur, and the working class or the working people are in green and brown dresses. So here you also can see that the blue was associated with the kings and the classy people. All right, and we have made a survey about favorite colors in our dance school back in Hungary. And it turned out that most of the people or the students liked the color blue. So 34% of the pupils chose blue. And also at the second place was purple, which is also actually close to the color blue. Okay. So the indigo dye clothing. The indigo dye clothing first spread among the urban people, and it just later came into the countryside, so among the peasantry it spread a little bit later. And it appeared in both man and women clothing. And as for the women, it was with highly varied motifs, as you can also see on the pictures. And they were dresses, or they were aprons, or also shawls that they were wearing. And as for the man, especially among the workers, were the blue dye shirts preferred, as you can also see it on the picture. And as for the lowland horse breeders, they were also long sleeve drawers. Okay, so let us move on to the next slide. Okay, yeah. So there were also regional preferences in fashion. The Hungarians wore white, blue-white pattern materials. The Germans white with blue small patterns, as you can also see it on the picture. And as for the Slovaks, also the color yellow appeared, and also white flowers were really common. And there were mainly two dyeing plants used. The first was woad, and as you can see, it's a yellow flower, but it has a color dye, blue dye, and it was discovered in the early medieval ages, and it was used first of all in Thuringia and France, where a great number of villages were occupied of producing this plant. And the next one is indigo, which is originally from India, so it's indigenous in Asia, and imported into Europe in the Middle Ages also, even though it was used for several thousand years in Asia. And it was better than the wood because it has better dye fastness, and for this reason they called it dialbic dye, and its use was prohibited because it just destroyed the already working factories of wood in these villages. And also in the 1930s, the Indian train came into use. And so let us show the technology of the making process. So first of all, to create a workshop, capital was needed, a significant amount of capital was needed, and also the independent building. And the first stage is boiling the raw linen in water. It happened in the black kitchen, and they removed the starch and the impurities from the linen, and they were boiling it for 40 minutes. And also they marked it on the starchy side to know where they can dye and where they can dye the linen. And the second stage is rinsing and drying. The rinsing happened in a 400-liter wood, and which also stand in the back kitchen, and they were dried on stands, as you can see on the workshop. And also there were covered roof dryers, which was great because they could also dry it during bad weather. And later on, steam machines also appeared, which made blue dyeing an all year round. And also, the third stage is starching of the linen. It was made with soft wheat, corn, or potato starch, and they pressed the piece with starch thoroughly, and then they hanged it onto the bar above the cauldron, and there you can see with the tool with which they were pressing the linen, and then it was hung out to dry. Okay, and the fourth stage is decorating. It happened in the decorating room, and the tool with which they did it was pressing tool, and the material with which they did it was pulp. And here you can see that the printing blocks were made by specialists, and they soaked it in the pulp, which is the insulating mass, and they did it manually. Okay. And there were also nails in the corners, which helped them to know where the pattern is, and later the parroting machine helped this process. And here is the video which you can see about the making process. Nem. Akkor szerintem jó, ezt megmutatjuk, és utána megyünk tovább. Ja. Jó, szerintem most mehetsz tovább. And the fifth stage is dyeing, which happened in the cuparum, or the dyeing room in English. And the indigo was also made here, the dye, which was crushed in a mortar and then poured into a vat, which was around 3 meters deep. And after half an hour long deep, they pulled out the linen, and due to oxidation, it slowly turned to yellowish green, green, and then blue. And to get light blue, it needed 5 to 6 dips, and for dark blue, 8 to 10 dips. And unfortunately, we can't show the video of it because we don't have time. And the sixth stage was acid bath, and so they also this was used to clear the linen. And then also drying comes, and the last stage is smuggling, which was done with the simplest tool, the roller, or mangor loafer in English. And also there were horse-powered manglers, and later on steam-heated hollow cylinders came into use. And here you can see the linens of the different stages of the making process. And there were also fairs in which they actually sell the products, and there were also many pattern books in which the patterns and the change of fashion could be seen in unified. And here you can see that indigo resist dyeing was also used in textiles, in the interior design, bedclothes, door clothes, curtains were used, and also handkerchiefs could be seen. And today in Hungary, unfortunately, it's pushed back because of large-scale textile dyeing, but it still lives on as a folk activity. And there are some workshops that are still operating and actually can be visited by tourists. And one of the most famous museums is in Papa. And I think that the last most important thing about blue dyeing is that from November 2018, resist block printing and indigo dyeing in Europe became part of the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. And here are our resources. And we'd like to thank for everyone for listening to our presentation.
Another round of applause to Miss Agnes HM and Miss Anna. Such a wonderful presentation.
Next presentation is from Poland. May I invite Professor Dr. Peter P. from the Republic of Poland with the topic How My Experiences with Thai Folklore Relate to the Polish Folklore. On the stage, please welcome.
Distinguished participants, first let me express my gratitude to Professor Achara Panurat for giving me the opportunity to speak before you. It's an honor for me to address to you for here in this seminary. My article titled How My Experiences with the Thai Folklore Relates to the Polish Folklore. I will read in Polish language. English text will be displayed on the screen. Jak moje doświadczenia z tajskim folklorem odnoszą się do folkloru polskiego? Świat bawi się wszystkimi kolorami i odcieniami kolorów tęczy. We wszystkim, co robią, możemy zaobserwować, że kultury wydają się być różne w strojach, muzyce, sposobem życia, zarządzaniu. Jednak wszystkie kultury takie same są w tym sensie, że wszystkie cieszą się tymi samymi rodzajami rzeczy. Na przykład wszyscy mają stroje ludowe, wszyscy haftują, wszyscy cieszą się specjalną kuchnią. Ich muzyka może być inna, ale cieszenie się rytmem muzyki jest takie samo. Wszyscy lubią cieszyć się swoim dziedzictwem kulturowym i lubią poznawać inne kultury. Tajlandia i Polska to dwa kraje bardzo od siebie oddalone, położone na różnych kontynentach, więc cieszą się bardzo różnymi rytmami piosenek. W każdym z nim rosną owoce i warzywa, w związku z tym jedzenie, które lubią, jest inne, ale wartości, które przyjmują, są takie same. Wartości w kulturze tradycyjnej są dobrze wyrażone w folklorze danego kraju. Dokumenty UNESCO wymieniane przez panią Krawczyk-Wasilewską definiują folklor jako całkowitą kulturę tradycyjną i popularną, opartą na wytworach wspólnoty kulturowej odzwierciedlającej tożsamość kulturową i społeczną. Jej normy i wartości przekazywane są ustnie, przez naśladownictwo lub w inny sposób. Jej formami są m.in. język, literatura, muzyka, taniec, gry, mitologia, obrzędy, obyczaje, rękodzieło, architektura i inne sztuki. W tym zakresie polska kultura ludowa obejmuje przede wszystkim opis życia mieszkańców miast i wsi, trudów pracy, szczęścia i smutku. Twórczość ludowa rozumiana jest najczęściej jako kultura duchowa, a zarazem materialna i symboliczna, co niekiedy wyraża się także w mowie, obyczajowości, muzyce, tańcu, sztuce i ludowym rzemiośle. Odnosi się zatem do życia mieszkańców różnych obszarów Polski. Typowy Polak to pracowity, wynika z badania przeprowadzonego przez Centrum Badania Opinii Społecznej. Pozytywnymi składnikami naszego autoportretu oprócz pracowitości są przyjazne, serdecznie nastawienie do innych, zaradność, umiejętność radzenia sobie z różnymi wyzwaniami oraz gościnność. W Polsce najwyższe miejsce w hierarchii zajmują wartości święte. Bóg i wszystko, co związane z boskością, świętość, łaska, opatrzność, zbawienie, szczęście wieczne. Są ponadczasowe bardziej niż przestrzenne. Mogą Cię uszczęśliwiać głęboko i trwale. Wartości takie jak miłość, szlachetność, altruizm zajmują drugie miejsce. Są to wartości ponadczasowe. Poza tym Polacy bardzo kochają zwierzęta, bardzo cenią konie, obecnie nieużywane do pracy, krowy dostarczające mleko i owce. Symbole Tajlandii i Polski. Uważam, że słoń ma większe predyspozycje do bycia symbolem pokoju. Słoń to zwierzę mądre, współpracujące z człowiekiem, empatyczne i dające ludziom wiele korzyści. Nawozi glebę, rozsiewa nasiona i żyje w zgodzie z naturą. Słoń nikogo nie krzywdzi, dlatego też patrząc na życie słoni, Tajowie żyjący w słoniowych wioskach organizują swoje życie tak jak słonie. Uważam, że przykładem dobrze zorganizowanej społeczności, w której słoń odgrywa ważną rolę, jest przede wszystkim mentalność słonia. Orzeł w koronie Polski jest symbolem narodu polskiego i godłem na fladze polskiej. Związek Polski z orłem datuje się jeszcze przed nastaniem Polski, kiedy to legendarny założyciel narodu polskiego Lech wyruszył w poszukiwaniu zdobyczy na polowanie z braćmi Czechami i Rusami. Czech kierował się na zachód, Rus na wschód, a Lech na północ, podążając za zabłąkaną strzałą. Znalazł się przed białym orłem, zarówno dzikim, jak i opiekuńczym wobec swoich młodych. Przefiltrowane światło na tle czerwonego nieba zachodzącego słońca sprawiło, że skrzydła ptaka świeciły na złoto. Ponadto gołąb jest również uznawany za symbol pokoju dla Polaków, podobnie jak w innych krajach, ponieważ w legendzie o Noe przynosi gałązkę drzewa oliwnego. Pokój jest ważny zarówno dla Tajów, jak i Polaków. Dodatkowo orzeł jest wybierany jako godło Polaków, ponieważ jest opiekuńczy, opiekuje się słabszymi i jest silny, aby móc chronić potrzebujących. Kolor zachodzącego słońca sprawia, że skrzydła lśnią na złoto, co również wzmacnia siłę i moc skrzydeł orła. Gołąb reprezentuje pokój, podobnie jak słoń. Godło i symbole obu krajów mają konotacje do ochrony potrzebujących, obejmując ich czule. Zarówno słoń, jak i orzeł są bardzo potężne i sprawują opiekę nad swoimi rodzinami. Oboje są bardzo sprytni. Mają szerszą wizję, patrząc na ziemię z góry i widzą więcej niż inne zwierzęta. Wizja jest cechą przywództwa. Zarówno orzeł, jak i słoń mogą być dominujące dla innych zwierząt wokół nich, ponieważ są potężne, silne, niezależne, głośne i sprytne. Są liderami, wspaniali liderzy rozwiązują problemy. Prawdziwi przywódcy nie są tylko szefami. Rosną wraz ze swoimi ludźmi, starają się, aby jednostki w organizacji lub społeczeństwie rozwijały się do pełnych swoich możliwości. Uczą i prowadzą tak, jak robi to matka. W sposób zorganizowany zarządzają swoimi rodzinami, więc chociaż orły i słonie wydają się być różnymi zwierzętami, wspólne cechy, o czym mówiłem wcześniej, ich łączą. Moje doświadczenia folklorystyczne w Tajlandii. Pierwszą rzeczą, jaką zauważyłem po przyjeździe do Tajlandii, było to, że Tajowie są bardzo pogodnym narodem i nie wykazują nerwowości i są bardzo zainteresowani kulturą innych narodów, ale zawsze mają wielki szacunek do własnej kultury i folkloru. Tajów można podzielić na kilkadziesiąt grup etnicznych i zwyczaje, języki i kultura różnią się tylko nieznacznie. Grupy tworzą populację o silnym poczuciu wspólnoty, tradycji kulturowej i tożsamości. Nawet wiele mniejszych grup narodowych i mniejszości identyfikują się z tajskim językiem i z tajską kulturą. Kochają wszelkiego rodzaju ceremonie, występy publiczne. Tak, w których zawsze wykorzystują elementy buddyzmu. Kultura Tajlandii wywodzi się w dużej mierze z kultury etnicznej rdzennych Tajów. Wyczuwalne są w nim silne zapożyczenia z buddyzmu, a wiele tajskich tradycji i wierzeń wywodzi się bezpośrednio z zasad buddyjskich. Thailand Eve to wielki festiwal skupiający wiele krajów prezentujący własne dziedzictwo kulturowe, które obejmuje wszystkie odcienie kolorów z całego świata, szerząc uczucia miłości i szacunku do Ciebie, co może prowadzić do horyzontu pokojowego świata, chroniącego Ziemię i świat dla następnych pokoleń. Thank you for your attention.
Another round of applause to Professor Dr. Pierre P. from the Republic of Poland for a great topic. Thank you so much.
And the next presentation is from Indonesia. May I invite Ms. Sari Maya from the Republic of Indonesia with the topic, The Meaning of Solo Traditional Bridal Makeup on Stage. Please welcome.
Hello, good evening. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity to present about the wedding of Indonesian. So, thank you so much for the president of the university and also Professor Acara for the opportunity. So, this time I would like to present about the Javanese traditional wedding that I choose because I'm the origin from Java. That's why I choose Indonesia Java traditional wedding as my presentation today. I came from Java, one of the 5 big islands from Indonesia, and both of my parents are also Javanese. So why I choose this traditional wedding? Because last time when I choose my traditional wedding costume, I choose this Javanese from Solo, from Central Java. Okay, I will explain about there is 2 kinds of traditional wedding. Okay, sorry, I will explain more. There is 2 kinds of traditional wedding dress that is come from Solo. One is called Solo Putri, or in the English name is Solo Princess. And the second one is about, the name is Solo Basahan. Both types of clothing and bridal makeup have their respective characteristics, ranging from the type of clothing worn, fashion motif, and makeup style. For the wedding, I used was a Solo Princess wedding dress. For clothing and makeup, Solo Princess was originally only allowed to be worn by the royal family. But along with the times, this fashion could be worn by the general public. Now the bridal fashions and makeup have also been modified a lot according to the needs of the people's fashion. Even the original fashion models according to the standard are often unused. Japanese wedding dress and makeup, especially the Solo Putri style that we often see today, is a replica or imitation of the king and queen clothing from the palace of Solo. However, all the elements of clothing and makeup still have a philosophical meaning, which is contain prayers and hopes that the bride and groom can be happy and prosperous in their future of household. I will explain more about the Solo Princess bridal makeup. The bride will indeed always be the main focus in every bridal makeup, especially in matters of makeup, pies, the design of the hair on the forehead, and also hairdressing, or what is often called a bun. Especially, and the others is arranging and dressing the bride's head section is usually take very long. For bridal makeup, the brides usually use powder with a yellowish color to bring out the aura of beauty, while the shape of the eyebrows are made of mango or like a crescent moon. Eyeshadow uses green and brown colors. Blush, red blushes, lipsticks use an orange-red color and make spice on the forehead by using black, which means perfection. In making Solo Princess brides, design in the forehead, the shape is the same as Solo Basahan brides. The difference is only in the use of colors, namely black on Solo Putri and green on Solo Basahan. There are 4 forms of pies designed on the forehead that must be made for the Solo Princess bride, namely the shape of the womb located in the middle of forehead. Then the shape of clam flanking the womb, the accessories from which is located above the tip of the eyebrows, and the godek form, which is located in front of the ear. For headdressing, the bride Solo Princess uses a name called bangun tulak ban when viewed from the back of this ban shape like a butterfly. Therefore, it's also called ngupu. Awakened ban itself has a meaning as reject or prevent various dangers that will threaten. On the bride's earlobe, there is also a hairstyle called sunggar or sunggaran. The meaning of this decoration is to always listen to good advice. The Solo Putri ban jewelry consists of cunduk mentul accessories. There always should be 7, 9, or 11, or often called the rocking flower. Then 6 pieces of tunjungan, 2 pieces of sokan centung, cunduk jungkat, and the flower of jasmine, the hair until the hand. The hallmark of Solo Princess wedding dress is use of velvet kebaya made from long velvet to the knee with a gold embroidery applique. The motifs in the form of plants have a meaning of continuity. This philosophy is close to the earth, doesn't damage the earth, always holding hands without breaking up. Whereas at the bride's chest, there is an additional cloth or new loose which is equipped with 3 brooches which are vertically reinforced in her neck. In ancient time, this velvet kebaya only existed in black, but now more and more choices of colors such as green, blue, red, purple, and so forth. Likewise, with its size, at this time there are many modifications to the solo princess wedding dress whose fabric length is like Western wedding dress. The bridal bottom dress can use many choices of traditional batik clothes and batik motifs. On the front of this batik cloth, it usually will be made pleat or folds of fabric consisting of 7, 9, 11, or 13 folds with a size of about 2 or 3 fingers to strengthen and enhance the batik cloth that is wrapped around it. You need setagen, strapless, and long torso or angkin, all of this some kind of big belt. To look more elegant, it will be subject to various other jewelry such as bracelets, necklace, earrings, rings, and footwear in the form of slippers made from the same velvet material colored with kebaya. Okay, because of maybe there is a technical problem, I will show you about the wedding, traditional of solo wedding in the evening, so you can see what kind of clothes that I explained today. Okay, thank you so much.
Such a fantastic presentation. Thank you so much, Ms. Sari Meyer from Republic of Indonesia.
Next presentations are from Thailand. Researcher team provide with Associate Professor Dr. Prathurng Thinarat, Assistant Professor Dr. Pornchok Pichya Usombun, and Assistant Professor Dr. Udomlak Rapisang. On this occasion, may I invite Associate Professor Dr. Prathurng Thinarat from Thailand with the topic, A Comparative Study of the Night Entertainment Merit Making in the Northeastern part of Thailand on the stage. Please welcome.
Please welcome.
Distinguished professors, ladies and gentlemen, it's very nice for me to meet you today. It is a good thing to do in this great occasion. We, 3 people, comprising myself, Prathurng Thinarat, and Assistant Professor Pornchok Pichya Usombun, and Assistant Professor Udomlak Rapisang, we have prepared materials for the article and for this presentation. It is a comparative study of the 9th and the 10th months merit making in the northeastern part of Thailand. This presentation has purpose to survey and study the 12 mores of the people in the northeast of Thailand. Besides, the purpose of this to make a comparison between the mores of the 9th month and the mores of the 10th month. The materials for this study are the contents of the Lunar Festival and 14 Laos database, collected by Office of Culture of Khon Kaen University. Some Buddhist literary works are also consulted. The study findings are that majority majority of the Morris are believed to have origins from the stories in Buddhist legends in Buddha's lifetime, but some are applied by combining with Buddhist ritual to be practiced as Buddhist morals. Now, we are beginning with the 12 Morris. On the basis of the lunar month number in the year, the merit making is divided into 13 Morris as follows. Here are the Thai names. You can see that all the Morris are beginning with the word Bun. The Bun is the merit or the virtue. It's a good thing. Actually, the word Bun is a loan word. We borrow this word from Bali word Bunya. Bunya means merit or virtue. So all here are in detail below. So we have 13 Morrises based on the 13 months of the year. That means the people in the northeastern part of Thailand like to make merit as they are the Buddhist people. Here, we can see that the monks are sitting alone. They are taking meditation or doing something, we say, behaving themselves because they have made a mistake by breaking the religious discipline. So they are behaving themselves by living an uncomfortable daily life as for punishment of discipline breaking. And the people believe that to support this monk by presenting the food or some customer goods, something, to the monks, we can get the great merit results. That's why the people like to make merit with the monks who are behaving themselves. And the second Morris, in the second month, we say Bun Khun Lan. If we look at the picture, we can see that the people in the northeast of Thailand are the farmers. In this month, they are harvesting and try to separating the grains from the straw. We say this is threshing. So they make merit for celebration of the rice grain because after they have threshed the rice grain from the straws, they make a big heap of grains and they want to celebrate the success of harvesting in this year by inviting or requesting the monks to come and pray and eat and bless for the prosperity of the harvest in the next year or in the future. Before they take the grains to give in the granary. The third month with the third Morris, we say Bun, also Bun Khao Ji. Khao here means glutinous rice, and Ji means toasting. We can see in the picture that in this month, the people toast the glutinous rice and they put this kind of food or snack in the bowl of the Buddhist monks who are coming to getting or to collecting the alms in the morning. This kind of merit making also. And in the fourth month, this is important occasion because in this month, in the northeast of Thailand, they perform the famous celebration about the story life of the former life of the Lord Buddha. They have to listen the sermon narrating the story of life of the King Vesantara. King Vesantara, who was the Buddha to be in former life of the Buddha. Before he came to get enlightenment to become the Buddha in this life, he used to be King Vesantara, who made a great sacrifice and we say giving the alms and anything that is beloved in the world, something. So the people believe that if you listen to the sermon narrating the story of life of this king continuously without breaking, you will get the very great merit result. And after your life, you will meet the future Buddha in your next life, something. The fifth Morris held in the 5th month. Here, actually, we have Songkran Day in Thailand in this month. But Songkran is having origin from another religion, from Brahmanism or Hinduism. But on this occasion, the Buddhist people also have some Morris. We say Bun Hot Song. Hot Song is a native word. Hot Song means watering and taking a bath. That's why the people come to the monastery and water the Buddha images and the senior monks on this occasion. In the 6th month, they have six Morris. We say Bun Bang Fai. Bang means cylinder, and Fai means fire. Actually, this Morris originated from ancient time before the Buddhism spread to this area. But the Buddhist people also combined Buddhism with this Morris by inviting the Buddhist monk to join this Morris to pray and blaze for the success of this Morris. Here, the people are unleashing the fire rockets into the sky as the signal for rain from heaven. It's believed that beginning of the rainy season, the people set and unleash the fire rockets into the sky to inform the heaven king that this is rainy season. People are going to do the agricultural work. They need rain, water, so the heaven king has to release the water for them. But nowadays, this kind of Morris is in the form of very famous traditions. Yeah. And the 7th Morris is about Samha here means dialect means watering and cleaning. But cleaning here means cleaning inside, cleaning the mind. So we can see that the monk is taking meditation, and also the laymen also are taking meditation to clean their minds. The 8th month, it is about the Buddhist Lent festival. It is the beginning of the rainy season. The Lord Buddha regulated that all his disciples have to stay inside the monastery for 3 months continuously without spend the night outside the monastery. Yeah. Before this festival, the people have to present the cloth here. We say bathing robe with the candles, because in the ancient time, no electricity, we need the light from the candles. And in the 9th month, here, the people prepare the food to lay in the areas of the temples, because they believe that on the waning moon day, the spirits or the souls of their ancestors or their relatives are free from the hell to visit the relatives on the earth. So they prepare the food for those ghosts or spirits. In the 10th month, we say Bun Khao Sak, similar to the last, to the 9th month, but they want to pass the merit results to their relatives' souls. So they prepare the arm sets and go to present to the monks. But here they present by preparing the rods bearing the names of the owner. So when the monk draw the rods, get the names of the owners of the arm sets, the owner will present the arm sets to that monk. Yeah, here it is the end of Buddhist Lent festival. On the day after the end of Buddhist Lent, the monks with the black bowl in hand are walking down in row. And to receive the food from the people who are waiting below. The last Morris of the year and is the Bun Katin. That means the monk who finish or pass the Buddhist Lent festival, they will get the robe from the people, the yellow robe. So the people have to prepare the yellow robe to present to the monks. I think the time is up. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Associate Professor Dr. Prathurng Thinarat and the team from Thailand. Such a wonderful presentation.
And the next presentation is from Thailand again, from Assistant Professor Proifun Tawichai, Lecturer Wakun Junjachan, and the researcher is Lecturer Hatthai Chanok Inlop. May I invite Assistant Professor Proifun Tawichai and Lecturer Wakun Junjachan on stage with the topic Ban Neun Yong Thai Curry Paste. Please give a big warm welcome to them.
Hello. Okay. Sawadee ka. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to our presentation. My name is Proifun Tawichai. I'm a lecturer in Business English from Rampai Panir Rajapat University.
I am Wakun Junjachan.
Today, we would like to present the research title, Ban Neun Yong Thai Curry Paste. Thai food is regarded as a cultural symbol that has been passed down for a long time. Curry paste is one of the most popular seasoning for Thai people. The important ingredients of the curry paste are Thai herbs and spices. They are crushed, chopped, or pound together upon the recipe to get ready to cook curry paste. So the researchers were interested in studying the history of product from local wisdom. In Mu 8, Ban Neun Yong, Rayong province, eastern Thailand. Most of the villagers are originally engaged in orchards and rubber plantations. Vegetables, herbs are planted in the gardens. And later, the villagers have established an agricultural group in order to spend their free time to be useful as a supplementary occupation for people in the community. Therefore, a group of housewives has written a project to propose the sub-district administrative organization in order to ask for the budget to invest, has proposed to reorganize group of Phrik Gang Ban Neun Yong community enterprise in order to produce their curry paste made of the raw materials that exist in the community, which had been 15 years ago by the previous chairman. The team of curry paste Phrik Gang group started to pound curry paste at the house of the group members. 5 years later, it was moved to produce in Pracharat Hall of the village instead. In the past, the group had bought shrimp paste from outside the community to use for pounding curry paste, but it wasn't so well. So they switched to make raw materials themselves, such as chimpays and herbs, causing to the curry paste and sold better at the market until present. The purpose of the research was to study the history and types of ban Nuen Yong Thai curry paste. Next, what is curry paste? Have you tried the Thai curry paste before? Yeah, curry paste is a thick paste made by combining the wet ingredients. In Thai, we say ของสด such as fresh leaves and roots with dry spices. Make your own or purchase commercially made paste preferred by refrigerator or frozen or in plastic or type of packs, right? Curry paste must be cooked before serving. According to the Royal Institute Dictionary of the year in Thai 252 but in 1999, right, in the era, British era, เครื่องแกงนะคะ meaning curry paste. Okay, herbs and spices. That's important distinction between the herbs and spice. The herbs in Thai we say สมุนไพรนะคะ สมุนไพร and the spices we say เครื่องเทศนะคะ เครื่องเทศ Herbs for our purpose here are the leaves of annual crops and are used to season food. Spices can be root, blossom, shoot, seed, or leaves or core of the stalk, very indigenous to the tropics and subtropics. The use of herbs and spice vary. They can be fresh or dry, depending on the cooking process. Fresh ingredients are mostly used in tom yum, tom kha, which means coconut milk soup, right? Spicy salad, and sometimes just several as accompaniment. Each has different nature flavor from sweet, salty, and sour to oily, hot, bitter, and tannin. The tastes are usually combined well-blended Thai dishes. Okay, there are 4 differences of Ban Nuen Yong Thai curry paste. The first one, red curry paste, sour curry paste, coconut milk curry paste, and jungle curry paste. Red curry paste, we have 9 ingredients combined together: galagal, shallots, garlic, camphor, salt, chimpays, coriander bulbs, camphor brain, dry chilies, and lemongrass. So, recommended menu, I'm not sure here, have you tried red curry with pork belly, stir-fried crispy pork with curry paste, stir-fried chicken with curry paste? The second, coconut milk curry paste. The ingredients: shallots, garlic, pepper, salt, shrimp paste, turmeric, dry chili, and lemongrass. Recommended menu: rice noodles, ขนมจีน in coconut milk, pumpkin coconut milk curry with chicken, and coconut milk curry with other meat. Next, sour curry paste. The ingredients: tamarind juice, shallots, garlic, camphor, salt, shrimp paste, dry chilies, and lemongrass. Recommended menu: sour soup with shrimp, southern Thai soup with fish, and sour soup with pickled bamboo shoot. And the last one is called jungle curry paste. The ingredients: galagal, shallots, garlic, pepper, mustard, cardamom. It's widely grown in eastern of Thailand. Salt, shrimp paste, camphor brain, dry chilies, and lemongrass. Recommended menu: There are wild boar curry, deer curry, and bird curry.
In summary, the main ingredients for curry paste are fresh herbs and spices like shallots, galangal, garlic, and kaffir rind. The curry paste is the main ingredient used for creating a variety of dishes upon the types of curry. For the production process, the process of curry paste production is as follows, as you can see in the picture. 1. Prepare raw materials. 2. Soak dry chilies in warm water for 10 minutes. 3. Place dry chilies in a grinder and pulverize. Next, 4. Add the chopped raw materials such as galangal, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, kaffir rind, and turmeric in a grinder one by one and pulverize. 5. Add shrimp paste and pulverize until the ingredients become a paste. 6. Pack the curry paste into the bag for selling. The last one, conclusion. The production process of making prick gang shows a classic way of how to pulp curry paste ingredients in a mortar. The Thai curry paste also symbolizes Thai local wisdom that combines local agricultural raw materials, herbs, and spices in appropriate proportion. The taste, odor, and colors are attractive to consumers. These local products are also high value and suitable for promoting as a cultural symbol and nutritious food.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for coming to listen to our presentation. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Another round of applause to them. Thank you so much, Assistant Professor Proyphon Thavichai and Lecturer Wakun Junjajan, the lecturer from Business English major at Rampai Pani Ratchapat University from Thailand for a grateful presentation.
The next country from Thailand, also Thailand too, and researcher team provide with Dr. Pacharin Jenjop Thurikit, Lecturer Chachwan Maksin, and Mr. Arun Phat Osot. On this occasion, may I invite Dr. Pacharin Jenjop Thurikit from Thailand with the topic Pi Hing on the stage. Please welcome.
Please welcome.
สวัสดีค่ะ大家好，今天很荣幸给大家分享一下关于泰国少数民族的一个文化。没ได้ยินเหรอคะโอเคค่ะ我讲之前呢，想让你们看一些这个视频。这个视频呢比较热闹，但是在晚上举办的，它是一个好像是交流，跟那祖先他已经去世了，交流一下。好，比较热闹吧。这个呢是充足的，是泰国的少数民族。他们呢在泰国的东部，比如说在大乐府的昌吞，在建筑问的考基斯谷和在罗永的 Glen， 他们呢比较特色，比较有特别的，因为他的有自己的语言，有自己的服装，还有自己的文化仪式。关于这个皮性呢， 他是为了这个祭祀仪式的时候唱的，因为他想让跟那个去世的人交流，然后想让热闹一点，不是那么伤心。还有呢，想跟他们尊重，比如说，想让他知道我们还想念他。但是办这个仪式之前呢，他们有一些要准备。第一个是少不了是祭祀台，这个台呢，每家都有一个挂在墙上，它大小呢就是70×60，还有2个角伸出来，像一个大象牙。这个呢可以挂东西。这个有什么用呢？他们相信那个去世的人灵魂自然，他去世了以后死了，自然就在这里，然后举办仪式的时候就从这里出来。还有呢，他要准备的食物和那个祭祀品，食物呢就是可能是猪啊、鸭、鱼什么的，还有水果，水果就是时令水果，那时间有什么他就拜什么。还有一些应用品，就是梳子、香油什么的。少不了也有一个就是巫师，她们必须是女的，她打扮的时候要穿白色的，然后头上她要有纱棉线儿，这个纱棉线呢就跟那个刚才祭祀台拉一下，因为那个灵魂她要从那个线儿到她的身体。还有呢，准备的时候就是要先告诉那个神帝，让那个灵魂进入他的家庭，但是要快一些，因为参加的人可能是50个到100个。他们呢，举办的时候呢，就是先点蜡烛，还有槟榔，对不起，槟榔，这个槟榔就是比较重要的，因为少了以后就不能。这个仪式不能成功。还有呢，灵魂到进入他的身体了以后呢，对不起，进入他的身体以后，那个巫师他就发抖了，开始发抖，那个行为根据那个祖先已经去世的人，像一模一样，然后他们就开始交流。好吧，刚才我们听了他们的一个歌，就是皮信歌，是吗？他们有2个节奏，第一个节奏是咚啪咚啪咚咚，和2个节奏是咚啪咚啪咚咚咚。我们先看一下他唱的歌吧。是这个节奏呢，是要请灵魂进入那个巫师的身体，还有另一个节奏，就是节奏3。 较热闹吧这个仪式。好的，今天的我的报告就到这，谢谢大家。
Thank you so much, Dr. Pacharin Jenjop Thurakit, lecturer in Chinese language at the Rampai Pani Rajapat University from Thailand. But she came with the Chinese language today. And the next presentation, may I invite Assistant Professor Dr. Udomrak Raphisang from Thailand with the topic ตรีภพตำราเศรษฐ์พระจอมเกล้าศาสตร์พยากรณ์แห่งสยามประเทศ On stage, please give a big round of applause to her.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกท่าน I am Assistant Professor Dr. Udomrak Raphisang and Assistant Professor Warin Supapon and Assistant Professor Triswan บัวศรีคำนำเสนอเรื่องตรีภพตำราเศรษฐ์พระจอมเกล้าศาสตร์พยากรณ์แห่งสยามประเทศ
King Mongkut Triple World Fraction Formula The Siamese Prediction Science
ค่ะสำหรับเรื่องนี้นะคะก็จะเป็นเกี่ยวกับตำราตรีภพในพระบาทสมเด็จพระจอมเกล้าเจ้าอยู่หัวนะคะเป็นตำราโหราศาสตร์ที่มีชื่อเสียงค่อนข้างมากตำราหนึ่งนะคะก็เป็นตำราพรหมราชหรือหนังสือทำนายชะตานะคะเป็นตำราที่เข้าใจง่ายและมีความแม่นยำเล่ากันว่าพระองค์เนี่ยทรงใช้ในการพิเคราะห์ขุนนางหรือบ่าวไพ่อย่างกว้างๆนะคะตำรานี้ก็จะมีชื่อเรียกต่างๆกันไปอาจจะเป็นตำราเศษของพระจอมเกล้าหรือตำราตรีภพจอมตรีภพตำราตรีภพจะเป็นการใช้พยากรณ์ชะตาหญิงชัยได้อย่างกว้างๆค่ะ
The King Mongkut Triple World Fraction Formula is a well-known and easily understandable and accurate astrological textbook. It was said that King Mongkut used that formula for an analysis and a prediction of his nobles and subjects. The text was named King Mongkut Fraction Formula or the Triple World or the Superb Triple World. It was used to predict the men or women's common fate.
ค่ะอันนี้ก็จะเป็นพระบาทสมเด็จพระจอมเกล้าเจ้าอยู่หัวรัชกาลที่4ของเรานะคะวิธีการคำนวณตำราเศษพระจอมเกล้านะคะในการทำนายชะตาชีวิตนะคะก็คือเราก็จะเอาวันเดือนปีนะคะมาบวกกันเสร็จแล้วเราได้ผลตรงนั้นนะคะก็เอามาลบกับ10แล้วเราก็จะได้เศษถ้าเกิดเลขเกิน10เนี่ยให้ลบด้วย10นะคะจนกว่าเลขเศษเนี่ยจะได้วันเดือนปีนะคะบวกเข้าด้วยกันโดยที่เราจะนับตั้งแต่ปีชวดเป็นต้นไปนะคะเป็นปีที่1เดือนนับเป็นเดือนอ้ายก็คือมกราเป็นเดือนที่1นะคะแล้วก็นับวันอาทิตย์เป็นวันที่1นะคะแล้วหลังจากนั้นก็นับไปนะคะเสร็จแล้วก็เอามาลบกับ10มาบวกเสร็จแล้วก็ลบกับ10นะคะถ้าเกิดว่ามันเกิน10ขึ้นไปเนี่ยก็ให้เอา10ลบอีกแล้วเราก็จะได้เศษที่เหลือแล้วก็มาทำนายดวงชะตาดังต่อไปนี้ค่ะ
The calculating method, adding all together the figures of the birth date, day plus month plus year, equal resulting figure minus 10. If the figure is over 10, subtracting is by 10 until getting a digit. Add the digit by the figures of date, month, and year all together. The fixed numbers of the dates are beginning from the red year equal 1, the first lunar month equal 1, and Sunday equal 1.If the result is over 10, then subtract it by 10 until getting a digit. Use the digit for prediction, telling as following.
เศษศูนย์นะคะก็ผลทำนายนะคะก็จะได้ว่าให้พึงระวังการคบหาสมาคมนะคะเพราะการคบกับผู้ใดเนี่ยก็เราก็จะได้พบเช่นนั้นนะคะเปรียบเสมือนนิทานนกแข่งเต้าค่ะที่อยู่กับโจรแล้วก็พระฤาษีทั้งสองเป็นพี่น้องท้องเดียวกันนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นคนในเศษนี้ก็ไม่ควรที่จะประมาทนะคะเพราะภัยจะตกต้องมาถึงตนได้ค่ะ
Fraction equal 0. The person with this fraction should not be associated with.
เศษ1นะคะหญิงชายใดตกเข้าในเศษนี้นะคะก็จะไม่มีที่พักพิงมีเรือนก็ไฟไหม้นะคะให้รู้จักเจียมเนื้อเจียมตัวนะคะให้จงหนักเลยการกระทำใดก็ให้พิจารณาอย่างรอบคอบค่ะ
Fraction equal 1. The person with this fraction is often with poverty and should be always careful in doing anything.
ตกเศษ2นะคะก็จะพบกับโรคประจำตัวนะคะต้องรักษาตัวนะคะรักษายังไงก็ไม่หายต้องเสียเงินทองอยู่เรื่อยๆไปนะคะจึงทำให้กลายเป็นผู้ที่มีฐานะค่อนข้างยากจนค่ะ
Fractions equal to the person with this fraction is often unlucky and quite indigent.
เศษ3นะคะก็จะได้เป็นคนมีฐานะพอเหมาะสมตัวนะคะก็แค่สถานะประมาณกลางๆนะคะจนก็ไม่ใช่นะคะจะรวยก็ไม่เชิงค่ะ
Fraction equal 3. The person with this fraction is of the middle class, not much rich and not too poor.
เศษ4นะคะเขาว่าเป็นคนมีบุญนะคะคิดการสิ่งใดก็สมปรารถนามีค่าท่าบริวารและทรัพย์สินเงินทองเพียงพอแก่การใช้จ่ายได้อย่างสะดวกสบายค่ะ
Fraction equal 4. The person with this fraction is virtuous, often successful and prosperous.
เศษ5นะคะในเศษนี้นะคะก็จะเป็นคนที่มีฐานะแต่พออายุมากนะคะก็ฐานะก็จะมีกลายเป็นจนกลับกลายเป็นจนจากจนเนี่ยค่ะมีหลักฐานมั่นคงดีนะคะ
Fraction equal 5. The person with this fraction is not stable in the beginning but prosperous and settled when grown up.
เศษ6นะคะก็จะเป็นผู้ที่ได้รับการอุดหนุนจากหมู่ญาติที่สนิทสนมกับตนเองนะคะช่วยฟื้นฟูฐานะของตนจนกลายเป็นคนมีฐานะดีในอนาคตค่ะ
Fraction equal 6. The person with this fraction is supported by the close relatives until getting rich in the future.
เศษ7นะคะก็คือเป็นคนที่ค่อนข้างอาภัพกระทำอะไรก็แล้วแต่ก็จะไม่ประสบผลสำเร็จนะคะทุนทรัพย์มีน้อยไม่เพียงพอแก่การใช้จ่ายการนุ่งห่มก็สมซ้อนะคะเป็นที่เหยียดหยามของคนทั่วไป
Fraction equal 7. The person with this fraction is often unfortunate and unsuccessful in working, often shabbily dressed, and being looked down by the others.
เศษ8นะคะอันนี้ก็ค่อนข้างเป็นจะได้เป็นขุนนางเลยทีเดียวนะคะเป็นคนมีชาติตระกูลนะคะจะกระทำสิ่งใดก็แล้วแต่นะคะก็จะสมความปรารถนาจะเป็นคนที่มีเกียรติยศเป็นที่น่าเชื่อถือของคนทั่วไปและสมบูรณ์พูนด้วยทรัพย์ค่ะ
Fraction equal 8. The person with this fraction is of the high class, success, honor, and prosperity.
เศษ9นะคะเป็นคนที่มีวาสนานะคะแต่ต้องทำงานด้วยน้ำพักน้ำแรงของตัวเองนะคะถึงแม้จะเกิดในตระกูลที่ยากจนนะคะก็จะสามารถพลิกฟื้นตัวเองขึ้นมาได้ในไม่ช้านะคะในชีวิตถึงแม้จะไม่รวยมหาศาลแต่ก็เป็นคนที่พอมีพอกินค่ะ
Fraction equal 9. The person with this fraction is lucky but self-struggle, though from a poor family, still able to get reform soon and often having sufficient living.
ค่ะThe last one นะคะจงสำเร็จเสร็จ10ทัศครั้นแจ้งชัดคำทำนายจะดีชั่วคนทั้งหลายเป็นบุพกรรมหนุนนำมาอย่าเสียใจว่าเป็นเพราะข่าวเฉพาะดวงชะตาตรีภพดังนี้นามันแน่นักประจักษ์เอ่ย
This prediction is obviously accurate. It is because of the previous deed that bring us to such good or bad results as appearing in the triple world text.
ถ้าสนใจนะคะว่าอยากรู้ชะตาของตัวเองเป็นอย่างไรก็ลองไปบวกลบดูนะคะก็ขอขอบคุณทุกคนค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you so much Assistant Professor Dr. Udom Rak Rapi Thang Assistant Professor Warin Supaporn and Assistant Professor Trisawan Buasikam they as a researcher of this presentation thank you again and the next session May I pass it on to another MC of today.
ลำดับต่อไปนะคะเป็นการมอบรางวัลช้างทองและประกาศนียบัตรให้แก่ผู้วิจัยชาวไทยจำนวน4ท่านนะคะโอกาสนี้ขอเรียนเชิญมาดามแอ็กซ์เนสฮารินโมนาจากประเทศฮังการีได้ให้เกียรติมอบรางวัลขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Now is time for the presentation of Golden Elephant Award and certificates to Thai research team. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite Madame Agnes Harin Mona from Hungary to the stage to present the award and certificate to the Thai researcher.
ลำดับแรกขอเรียนเชิญรองศาสตราจารย์ดร.ประเทือนธินรัตน์ขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
The first researcher, Assistant Professor Dr. ประเทืองธินรัตน์ to receive the award on the stage.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ปรอยฝนทวิชัยขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Assistant Professor ปรอยฝนทวิชัย from Thailand. Congratulations.
ลำดับต่อไปขอเรียนเชิญอาจารย์ดร.พัชรินทร์เจนจบธุรกิจค่ะ
Next, Dr. พัชรินทร์เจนจบธุรกิจ from Chinese Language Department รำไพพรรณีราชภัฏ University.
และลำดับสุดท้ายขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ดร.อุดมลักษณ์รัตพีแสงค่ะ
And finally, Assistant Professor Dr. อุดมรักษ์รัตพีแสง from Thai Language Department.
และขอเรียนเชิญผู้ได้รับรางวัลทุกท่านนะคะได้ให้เกียรติถ่ายภาพเป็นที่ระลึกร่วมกันขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
And now a group photo session together, please. Group photo, please. Congratulations.
และนี่คือทั้งหมดนะคะเกี่ยวกับการนำเสนอผลงานวิจัยที่น่าสนใจนะคะซึ่งจากการนำเสนอนะคะก็พบมรดกวัฒนธรรมท้องถิ่นมากมายนะคะหากท่านใดมีข้อสงสัยก็สามารถสอบถามหรืออภิปรายร่วมกันณช่วงเวลาหลังจากนี้ได้นะคะ
That is all about interesting and practical research presentation. From the presentation, we are delighted to say that we discovered lots of local cultural heritage. We have curry paste from Thailand. We have 12 mores from the northeastern parts of Thailand. We have solo traditional bridal makeup from Indonesia and Thai and Polish folklore. We have brew dye technology from Hungary and all kinds of traditional dances from the Philippines. If any audiences have any questions about the research studies, please, your questions are welcome.
ค่ะและสำหรับพิธีในช่วงเช้านะคะก็สำเร็จลุล่วงไปด้วยดีค่ะเชื่อว่าทุกท่านนะคะมีความสุขในการมีส่วนร่วมในพิธีเช้านี้สำหรับวันนี้นะคะดิฉันนางสาวสศิธรจันทสิทธิ์ต้องขอตัวลาทุกท่านไปก่อนและพบกันใหม่ในกิจกรรมภาคค่ำขอให้ทุกท่านนะคะมีประสบการณ์ที่วิเศษในเทศกาลนานาชาติณมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏรำไพพรรณีจังหวัดจันทบุรีประเทศไทยและที่สำคัญที่สุดรับประทานอาหารกลางวันกันให้อร่อยนะคะสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, if you still need more detail, you can contact the researcher. And as a saying goes, to every beginning, there is an end. And now the opening ceremony has come to an end. We are very thankful for everyone to take part of this morning ceremony. Please stay tuned as we will have lots of great international performances waiting for us in the evening session. I would like to end my duty as the MC today with best wishes to all of you to have more fun, wonderful and successful experience in our campus, Chanthaburi Province, Thailand. Thank you very much. Goodbye and have a good lunch. And the last announcement I would like to make is the team would like you to have the rehearsal for your fashion show tonight. So they have you to practice first. So please just be on the stage and have your fashion show rehearsal. Thank you.
Okay.